Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading for February 2019. Like Gemini, this is only the second time I'm doing yours, but I had to do theirs 3 times. I guess when certain messages need to get out, it's necessary for Spirit to do that. I don't know. Because the other readings I did were like spotless. They came off without a hitch. But this is my second time for you guys. The first time, I will say, in the past, I saw that there was some type of upheaval. You had the Tower with the King of Pentacles. Could have been about your money or either an earth sign that you're dealing with. And some information that came out because you had the Hangman, or like you waiting around and then finding something out. And then in the present, there was more issues with this earth sign. And then in the future, it had you resting, and then you had the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And you also had the 6 of Swords, like you had to go away to rest. Or for some of you, the 4 of Swords, maybe you might just know someone who is incarcerated or is on their way to getting incarcerated, like 6 of Swords with 4 of Swords. Yes, 4 of Swords is resting, but it also is one of the cards of incarceration. Or maybe you're just going to do like a self-imprisonment thing where you're just going to kind of barricade yourself in, go away and just be by yourself. But you did have the 10 of Cups, so there is going to be some type of emotional satisfaction from either you resting or someone is put behind bars and you feel at peace with it. Okay? Let's get to this present reading, though. In the past, you have the Death, so something could have ended in the home or with a marriage. The Judgment is sometimes the Resurrection card, giving something another go, which you could have gave a marriage a second chance in the past. Like, you could have put everything behind you and just said, let's start over, especially with this Ace of Diamonds. But for some of you, you might have put an end to a marriage in the past and decided to start over. So it's going to work out different ways for different Cancers. In the present, here's that earth sign person I was talking about again, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. All right, or either this is an offer of stability for you, a new offer of stability with it being a page. Could be money. It's something that was a long time coming. All right, and you have the Jack of Hearts. So someone is making an offer that they feel is sacrifice, or either this Jack of Hearts is someone with kind of a Don Juan personality. And there's the Victory card, and then there's the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, I think this is mostly financial, where you're victorious in a way, but there's some kind of sacrifice that needs to be made, which is another meaning for this card. For some of you, this is an earth sign person. This is an earth sign person for some of you that's coming with this offer and this victory for you here. There's an element of sacrifice here. I'm feeling that more than the Don Juan thing, which is another way Jack of Hearts could work out, a charming young man. I'm feeling that you guys had to sacrifice, especially with this being a Hearts, which is the same as Cups, which is you guys, water. You had to sacrifice here to get to this win, victory. And it could have to do with this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. All right? Maybe you are the one that had to offer something. In the future, you do have the 9 of Swords, being worried and feeling like you don't know what decision to make. And here's an earth sign again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could feel like you don't know which way to go as far as an offer is concerned that you've been waiting for. And with the 7 of Spades, there's an element of this dealing with your health. 7 of Spades is negativity in work and health. So for some of you, you could have an offer of work or you're not doing good at your current job, but there's an offer and you feel like this would work, but at the same time you don't know what to do about this offer. For others of you, this is your health and maybe an offer of getting it straightened out, but you don't really know what to do. You don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to clarify the future here. I'm going to clarify and see if we can get to the bottom of this future. This earth, it just keeps showing up here. So a lot of you are dealing with an earth sign. It may be this earth sign that's causing you to feel bad, like to the point of physical illness, because you don't know what to do. Okay? It's telling me first two off the top. Maybe they're offering you a new start. It's saying your ships are coming in, but there is part of you that you really don't know. You don't maybe know if it's worth it. And the next card you have is Three of Cups reversed. I think there may be a lot of talk about this among people because this is usually reverse the gossipers, the gossiping card. So there may be a lot of talk about whatever situation that you're in. And yes, maybe you've wanted this new start, but it seems like there's something that's not so good and shiny about it here. It's got you worried. If this is finances, what an offer that you've waited for is coming in, or maybe you are, oh, I get it. Okay. You're scared and nervous because you're waiting on a new deal of some type, whether it's a commitment or money. You're waiting on this offer and you don't know. Whoever it is, they have you kind of like at a point where you don't know. And you feel like people are maybe talking about you behind your back. This is what you're worried about. You're waiting on this. This is what you are waiting on, either from this earth sign or just an offer of money or contract. Okay? And you feel like there's a lot of buzz going on about it or about you, and you don't know what to do. You don't know what the decision is going to be. Whomever is holding the strings, you don't know what they're going to do or what their next move is, Cancer. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it right there because you know how I can get to repeating myself and over-clarifying. You guys that this resonates with, you will know what I'm talking about. And I hope this works in your favor for February 2019, and I'll see you guys for mid-month. Thanks.